almost every single day for about a year now, I am tortured in my home by elements from below and above. Everything from a radiation or some sort of projected EMF or radiation device that they cook me with or aggravate and agitate me with all night as I sleep and wake up with a dry mouth, and not too long ago, a sunburn. There's some type of tank in the ceiling. Very clear. You could hear them moving it around. Right now, they have it turned on because you could... the displaced oxygen and, you know, the feeling clear. You can actually see it. Then there's these little holes in the ceiling with a straw that drops some sort of corrosive acid or something. See that? Cameras as well. You can watch the fixture right there. It does move. Then there's some sort of frequency modulation going on where they modulate a current or some sort of vibrating sensation in the walls and the floor, and you can feel the kind of humming, and it's modulated somehow with some type of switch where they can turn it up or turn it down. Usually it lulls me to sleep, and then they cook me while I'm asleep. It's like a 1 foot in diameter beam of heat. You could feel it. I think it's some sort of a retrofitted, maybe chemotherapy or radiation projected somehow. Then you've got these, what looks to me like a cross between Venom, like the movie Venom, and Flubber. Very, very hard to see, but it's there. Once you catch wind of it, it reminds me almost of like a gelatinous kind of a seaweed thing, and it mimics and does shapes. I don't know if it's projected artificially or if it's some sort of a like haunting thing, or if it's a projected and amplified sort of a image, but very much real. Sometimes you can make it out on the lens. So if not a house that it acts like a mirror, I would assume the room above or below, if not adjacent to this room, kind of like a displacement presentation at a science fair where you have two containers joined by a pipe. You push one down and it moves the other one up, like a balance beam, but mirrored. So you get like a reflection when they put the current through the walls. Since it's chicken wire with plaster, you apply a current to that, and you get this pretty neat effect. So there's all types of cool, tricky stuff they do in here. It could be awesome. It could be interesting. However, whoever is controlling it or setting its parameters and setting the whoever's playing with the settings, they seem to really enjoy making me freak out. I equate it to a dog whistle. Imagine a dog whistle tuned for you, and maybe even one placed inside your body. So imagine a dog with an electronic dog whistle inside its body, and you have a button to push to activate it. How upset that dog would get. Now somebody has a button like that for me. If not to make it miserable inside my home, on purpose, when they want me to leave or get out the building, they seem to think it's funny. If not, they seek nothing but to have myself appear agitated and crazy and hostile, when the truth of the matter is they're just trying to sell a certain image to get me institutionalized, if not hospitalized or jailed for the rest of my life, so that they can run around enjoying Stephen Feist, my one and only self, resident and business owner in New York City. They clearly just want to utilize my life, my resources, and my record retail sales in the bicycle industry. In 2014, 2015, did so well, I set a record as an individual, part of a record-setting team also. My guess is that somebody wants to utilize my residency, my resources, my citizenship perhaps. I don't know, but somebody's very motivated. If not, they just want the good luck from my Friday the 13th birthday or something. But somebody somewhere is very motivated and will not settle for anything other than me dead in a box, institutionalized for life, or brain dead in a wheelchair so they can collect a check. It's possible somebody married me off without my permission. I'm an individual, competent man, a professional, a current business owner, sole proprietor to Brand 13 NYC. Done massive injustice for someone else's comforts and convenience, exploited and just completely taken advantage of in a sick and cruel, inhumane, unacceptable fashion. Nobody speaks to me directly. All they do is speak at me indirectly with the intention of driving me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.